Good evening, everybody. I'd like to give a warm welcome to everyone in attendance for the Miners Academy Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. On behalf of the entire senior class, we're glad you could all make it. To all of our amazing classmates, it's our day, we finally did it. To our outstanding faculty and staff, thank you for all your support and guidance through these last 4 years. And to all of the friends and family who are here, and to those who couldn't make it, we'd like to express our utmost gratitude for standing with us every step of the way. It feels like just last week, many of us were walking down these halls for the first time with our masks on, completely oblivious to what lay ahead or even where our first period of classroom was. Since then, it's been nothing but growth as students, sports players, friends, and people. We've faced hardships like COVID-19, exams, and unbelievable stress because you have 3 different projects to do. But with these challenges come even better upsides like Blue Days, Spirit Weeks, Yearbook Day, and of course, summer vacation and all the other breaks. What makes our class unique is that we are one of the last groups of people to have memories of childhood experience without the inclusion of electronic devices. At the same time, we were young enough to learn and master the use of phones, computers, and software while still in our crucial years of growth. These are important skills that our generation has to know as time goes on and society shifts to our responsibility. This also brings us closer together as we have the ability to contact friends, family, and teachers with the click of a button, while also having the social skills to properly engage in conversations in person as well. Moving on from that, none of this would have been possible without the unwavering support of our teachers, whether it's having a conversation with Mr. Redding about anything other than school to relieve some stress, or going to Mrs. Chuddy's room 10th period to get help with homework. The hard work they put in for us is the reason we're all here right now. And as for families, their role was just as important, constantly cheering us on and reminding us this day would eventually come, played a huge part in our success. As we move on to what comes next, college, work, military, and other adventures, let us not forget that this is merely the beginning of the rest of our lives. We'll keep learning, keep growing, and keep maturing with the lessons we've already been taught, as well as the lessons we've yet to learn. Once again, welcome to the Miners Academy Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. And to my fellow classmates, as LeBron James once said, this is for you. Thank you. And it is also my pleasure to recognize the 2025 retirees. There are a few this year. Miss Colleen Keefe, who is unable to join us tonight. And if we could please have Mr. Guy Turketti, Mrs. Suzanne Turketti, and Mrs. Bonnie Berlou stand to be recognized. At this time, I would like to introduce our principal, Mrs. Faith Lewis. Also, a shout out to our family.
Thank you, Matt. I want to thank everyone for adjusting tonight. I know that it was a late decision, but as we know, the rain hit us late. The weather today was very tricky, but I just want to thank you all for coming tonight. Good evening, families and friends, faculty and staff, Board of Education members, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Tonight, we gather here to celebrate a journey, one that began not just 4 years ago, but long before that. Think back to then. Think back to your first days of kindergarten at Frank Knight Elementary, your first days of 3rd grade at Elizabeth Cady Stanton, your first days as a middle schooler at Seneca Falls Middle School, and your first days as a freshman at Miners Academy, walking through these halls, unsure where to go, how to open your locker, or what this place would come to mean to you. You were full of questions, hopes, and maybe even a little fear. Now look at you. In terms of this year's Mindersian theme, from then to now, you have grown into thoughtful, determined, resilient young adults. You've navigated challenges, adapted to changes, and proven that strength isn't just found in success, but built in perseverance. From then to now, you've made memories in hallways and classrooms, on courts and stages, and in everyday moments that shaped your character. You've learned not just reading, writing, and math, but how to speak up, how to listen, how to lead, and most importantly, how to be accepting and kind. And while tonight may feel like an ending, it's really the beginning of a new chapter built on everything you have been through, everything you have learned, and how far you have come. Wherever life takes you, carry with you the lessons, the challenges, the laughter, and the belief that you can meet what comes next. And in 20 years, when you look back, this will be your then, and that will be your now. The future is out there waiting for you. Graduates, we are proud of who you were then, but we are even more inspired by who you are now, and cannot wait to see who you become in the future. Congratulations to the class of 2025. The future is yours. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the class of 2025 Salutatorian, Amelia Reese.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the Miners Academy class of 2025. All of our hard work has paid off and we are finally here. On behalf of our class, I would like to thank the people who helped us along the way. Thank you to our parents, families, friends, teachers, administrators, and the Board of Education. We would not be here today without your unwavering support and encouragement. In kindergarten, our teachers gave us a paper titled, "What I Want to Be When I Grow Up." We were told to respond to the question and draw a picture of what we wrote. Over the years, our teachers saved these papers. For the past month, they have been displayed in the front lobby for everyone to see. It was fun to look back at what we all dreamed of one day becoming. We wanted to be teachers, doctors, scientists, astronauts, veterinarians, and so much more. Each day, I walked by and laughed at all of the misspelled words, backwards letters, and terrible drawings only a 5-year-old could do. Although they were funny to look at, these papers reminded me of how bright the future is for each one of us. As we have grown, our dreams have evolved with us. For many of us, what we want to be when we grow up has changed since kindergarten. For others, it has stayed the same. Over the past year, our dreams have become much more of a reality as we decided what to do after high school. The future doesn't seem as far away as it did in kindergarten, as now it is just around the corner. After today, we won't be kids in high school anymore. Instead, we will have much greater responsibilities as we move on to the next chapter of our lives. This big change can feel scary, sad, and daunting. But I think it's important to remember that even though this is the end of everything we've known so far, it is the start of something so much more. Each one of us has the potential to do great things in the future, no matter what path we choose to pursue. Whether we are going to college, the workforce, or the military, I know that we all have the ability to succeed. Every single one of us has something unique to bring to the table with our own interests and talents. After today, the world becomes so much bigger. There is so much more for us to discover, learn, and create. It seems scary right now, but I know that each of us will embrace the change and begin to chase our goals and dreams. I encourage each of you to move forward with the same ambition you had when you wrote "What I Want to Be When I Grow Up" in kindergarten. Always remember that no dream is too big and to never give up on yourself. The future is so incredibly bright for each one of us, and I can't wait to see what we all accomplish. Congratulations and good luck to the Miners Academy class of 2025. Please join me in welcoming our principal, Mrs. Faith Lewis, back to the podium.
It is my pleasure and privilege to recognize the Class of 2025 award winners. We have some award winners that we have presenters here tonight. At this time, I'd like to introduce Rick McNabb and Mike Galena to present the Lieutenant Cyrus Garnsey III VFW Post 1323 Continuing Education Award, if they would join me on stage. This award is given to the Valedictorian and Salutatorian of the class. This year's award recipients are Valedictorian Maya Herron and Salutatorian Amelia Reese. It is now my pleasure to introduce Billy Moody and Christine Chilson to present the Bill Moody Memorial Softball, the Bill Moody Memorial Softball Baseball Awards. This award is given to a varsity baseball and softball senior who best exemplifies Coach Moody's dedication to the team, community, and school. This year's recipients are, for softball, Michaela Williams, and for baseball, Alan Plummer. Next, I'd like to welcome Nick Korsner to present the James A. Korsner Memorial Award. This award is given to a student who will be attending post-secondary education, has participated in varsity sports as well as the music program, and is in good academic standing. This year's recipient is Darian Hendricks. It is now my pleasure to introduce Helen Warner and Trenton Barron to present the John R. Warner Memorial Award. This award is given to graduating Minders Academy senior who will be pursuing a course of study in the area of culinary arts. The student needs to be 1 in good standing and meet all graduation requirements. This year's recipient is Travis Herman. J for Poley Memorial Award. This award is given to a student who was in good academic standing and maintained exemplary citizenship. The recipient should be one with high moral character, have an excellent work ethic, and one that participated in interscholastic athletics. This year's recipient is Eden Crane. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mark Benjamin to present the Peter K. Thumler Scholarship and also the Carl Casascia Memorial Scholarship from Seneca Meadows Incorporated Landfill. This award is designed to assist students who have chosen to continue their education in the areas of forestry, environmental science, solid waste management, conservation, or other related fields of study. Academic achievement, citizenship, and extracurricular activities will be considered in choosing the recipients of this award. This year's recipient of the Peter Thumler Scholarship is Avinash James. And for the Carl J. Casascia Memorial Scholarship is Alexia Kepler. It is now my pleasure to introduce Jake Jones and Brandon Tabor to present the Ben Cafoli Student Athlete Memorial Award. This award is presented to a male senior who is a three-sport athlete, one being lacrosse, football, or basketball, who has a minimum GPA of a 3.0 and shows strength, determination, and dedication to his fellow teammates. There's two recipients, and they are John Brady and Griffin Hillmeyer. Now I'd like to introduce Arlene Herron to present the SMS Auxiliary Award. This award is presented to a senior girl, most improved in their studies and sports. This year's recipient is Maya Herron. Please join me in welcoming Cheryl Temple to present the Tammy Hartman Memorial Award. This award is awarded to a graduating senior who was a member of Drama Club and shows good citizenship with a strong sense of teamwork that contributes to the success of that Drama Club's production. This year's recipient is Mary Little.
Good
introduce Riley and Brock Calabrese to present the Lewis A. Johns Memorial Football Scholarship. This scholarship is given to a student athlete with grit, potential, and ambition, who is planning to obtain a 2- or 4-year college degree, enter into the military or trade school, a student who demonstrates leadership, integrity, and citizenship within the community, and has volunteered personal time to assist with sporting events in or out of school. And the award goes to Alessio Cambreri. Nothing's changed between the two of them. Let us now welcome Lisa Cosentino and Trisha Mieres to present the Paul Kelly Memorial Award. This award is given to a student who emulates the qualities of Paul: a big heart, willingness to help others, and a positive outlet despite hurdles life may put in their path. Paul was a 1988 graduate of Miners Academy. This year's recipient is Nico Garneau. For the following awards, I will announce the names of the recipients. Please stand when your name is called to be recognized. Your certificates and any pertinent information will be in your diploma packet. Descriptions of these awards and scholarships can be found in the backup programs. Our 2025 honored graduates. This year's recipients are Matthew Bogart, Maya Heron, Avinash James, and Amelia Reese. The Presidential Award Program. We have multiple recipients, so please hold your applause until all names are called. Students, please stand when your name is called. Madeline Bark, Matthew Bogart, Isabella Berlew, Alessio Cambreri, La Tao, Jane Lee Castro Diaz, Lillian Dabrowski, Allison Ferletti, Darian Hendricks, Maya Heron, Avinash James, Devin James, Rayla Jones, Kylie Kolbash, Chelsea Korzaneski, Mary Little, Emma Lorenzetti, Ariane Mahoney, Robert Meeks, Alexis Morrison, Alessandra Nigro, Natalie Petroci, Amelia Reese, Mariana Siders, Jordan Smith, Jillian Tandle, and Saifan Tatuma. The Arthur L. Baker Award is being awarded this year to Matthew Bogart and Riley McLeod. The American Legion Auxiliary Award in Social Studies Excellence is being awarded to Alessandra Nigro. The James R. Amadon Memorial Sports Award. This year's recipients are, for baseball, Alan Plummer, for softball, Isabella Berlew. The Douglas and Susan Avery Music Educators Award. The recipients are Mary Little and Mariana Siders. Babe Ruth Award, we have 2 recipients, and they are Matthew Bogart and Melanie Johnson. The Father Joseph Biatini Memorial Award is being awarded to Jane Lee Castro Diaz. The R.G. Becker Award, this year's recipient is Griffin Hillmeyer. The Donna Bonetti Menard Memorial Award, this year's recipient is Mary Little. The Ray and Lori Bullis Memorial Award, this year's recipient is Hope Jones. The Vincent L. Carasillo Award, this year's award is being awarded to Sierra Reardon. William H. Carver Jr. Memorial Award is being awarded to Griffin Hillmeyer. The Peter DeBatis Award is being awarded to Ian Fleming. Not sure they got your picture, Ian. That was pretty quick. The Delavon Award in Humanities is being awarded to Ray Love Jones. The Delta Kappa Gamma Award, this year's recipient is Jillian Tandle. Judge Daniel A. D. Pasquale Award is presented to Kylie Kobash. The Drama Club Award is being awarded to Avinash James and Kyan Powers. The Anthony and Jane Ferrara Memorial Award is being awarded to Gracie Reynolds. The Ferrara Lumber and Sons Award is being awarded to Zion Mills. The Collins Fletcher Memorial Award, this year's recipient is Marcus Martin. The Frederick J. Morganti Memorial Football, Baseball, Wrestling Award. There's 3 recipients. They are, for football, Ian Fleming, for baseball, Alan Plummer, for wrestling, Joseph McDonald. The Food and Nutrition Award, this year's recipient is Madison Smith. Heather Galanese Memorial Award is being awarded to Sierra Reardon. The Generations Bank Award, this year's recipient is Darian Hendricks. The Peter Justy Award is being awarded to Ian Fleming. The Gould Award, this year's recipient is Matthew Bogart. The Kiwanis Award, this year's recipient is Sierra Reardon. The Norman J. and Anna B. Gould Award, This year's recipient is Riley McLeod. The Frederick L. Huntington Senior Award is being awarded to Matthew Bogart. The Gary Ireland Memorial Band Award, this year's recipient is Devin James. The Kurt Casey Post Award, this year's recipient is Avinash James. The Lake to Lake Women's Award is being awarded to Alessandra Nigro. Andrew LeBron Memorial Award is being awarded to Matthew Bogart. The Little John and Barbie Orthodontics Positive Attitude Award is being awarded to Sierra Reardon. Heather Lore Memorial is being awarded to Lillian Dabrowski. Stephen B. Lynch Memorial, this year's recipient is Matthew Bogart. Jack Muldowney Memorial Girls Softball Award. The recipient this year is Cheyenne Mangum. The Music Boosters Award. This award is going to Cayenne Powers. Minders Academy Alumni Association Music Educators Award in honor of Douglas Avery is being awarded to Mary Little. Frank Paradise Memorial Award. This year's recipient is Joseph McDonald. The Cinnamon Pettingill Award. This year's recipient, Brianna Brigham. The Deborah Plate Memorial Award is being awarded to Ariane Mahoney. The Michael F. Prawl Student Athlete Award. This year's recipient is Chelsea Korzaneski. Curtis Quinn Jr. Memorial Award is being awarded to Colin Perrin. The Rockwell Memorial Award, this year's recipient is Alessandra Nigro. The Tim Schoonover Memorial Award, this year's recipients are, for lacrosse, Rayla Jones, for soccer, Alessandra Nigro. The Barry Scott Memorial Stage Crew Award, this year's recipient is Darian Hendricks. The Ralph Sidicropi Memorial Scholarship Award, this year's recipient, Avinash James. The Seneca County Arts Council is awarded to Mary Little. The Seneca County Children's Committee Award. We have multiple recipients, and they are Anthony Luffman, Sierra Reardon, and Michaela Williams. The Seneca County Medical Society Award is being awarded to Maya Heron. Seneca Falls Benevolent Protective Order of the Elks Lodge number 992 award. There's 2 recipients, and they are Matthew Bogart and Amelia Reese. The Seneca Falls Business Association Award. This year's recipients are Riley King and Madison Smith. The Seneca Falls Community Center Youth Service Award. There's multiple recipients for this award, and they are Maya Heron, Chelsea Korzaneski, Aiden Levis, Alessandro Nigro, and Eden Crane. The Seneca Falls Fire Prevention Program Award in memory of Kenneth D. Shupp is being awarded to Madeline Bard. The Seneca Falls Teachers Association for Future Educators Award. This year's recipient is Ariane Mahoney. The Seneca Falls Support Staff Association Award. The recipients are Melanie Johnson, Emily Mack, and Evelyn Mack. The Seneca Falls Educators Association Math Award in memory of Tatiana Padanov is being awarded to Jane Lee Castro Diaz. The Slinkman Memorial Award. This year's recipient is Matthew Bogart. The SMS Award is being awarded to Matthew Bogart. The Theodore Smith Memorial Award. This year's recipient is Sylvia Balzer. Student Council Award. They're presented to the Student Council's President, which is Ian Fleming, and Vice President Riley McLeod. Lieutenant David A. Thorpe Memorial Award is being awarded to Cole Montoni. The Jolene Uticone Memorial Arts Award. This year's recipient, Mary Little. The Jolene Uticone Memorial Track and Field Award. This year's recipient, Melanie Johnson. The Aiden A. Van Cleef Memorial Award is being awarded to Robert Meeks. The G. Kenneth Wayne Memorial Award, this year's recipient, Chelsea Korzaneski. The Raymond A. Winthrop Memorial Award is being awarded to Madeline Bard. The David Wood Memorial Award, this year's recipient, Abigail Bish. At this time, I'd like to welcome Dr. Michelle Reed, Superintendent of Schools, to the podium to present our scholarships.
Thank you, Ms. Lewis. The Academic Excellence Scholarship Award We have multiple recipients, so please hold your applause until all names are called. Matthew Bogart, Maya Heron, Mary Little, and Amelia Reese. The Dr. C. Anna Brown Seneca Falls Hospital Guild Scholarship is being awarded to Madeline Barr. The Orville L. Cook Scholarship, multiple recipients, Isabella Burlew, Darian Hendricks, and Riley McLeod. The Wayne Finger Lakes chapter of the New York State Facilities Association Scholarship is awarded to Jeremiah Fills. The Harry S. Fredenberg Scholarship, they have multiple recipients, so please hold your applause until all names are called. Matthew Bogart, Allison Ferletti, Maya Heron, Avinash James, Briella Jones, Chelsea Gorzaneski, Mary Little, Alexis Morrison, Amelia Reese, and Saifan Tantama. The Chris Galloway Memorial Scholarship. Tonight we honor the legacy of a remarkable man, Christopher Galloway, a devoted husband, father, son, and brilliant mind with an enduring passion for science. Chris believed deeply in curiosity, integrity, and the power of education to change lives. In his memory, the Chris Galloway Memorial Scholarship was established to support students who share that same passion and are pursuing careers in science-related fields. 2 students have been chosen who not only excel academically, but also embody the spirit of discovery that Chris valued so much. This year, the presentation of this scholarship holds special meaning as Chris's daughter, Riley Galloway, is among our graduating seniors. Riley has shown exceptional strength and grace throughout her senior year while grieving the profound loss of her father. She's a bright light in this community, hardworking, kind, and full of promise. Chris would be so proud. On behalf of the Galloway family, we are honored to award this year's scholarships to 2 outstanding graduates who carry the torch of scientific inquiry in honor of a man who never stopped asking why and encouraged others to do the same. This year's recipients are Avinash James and Saifan Tantama. The Dana and Marion Rolfe Scholarship is awarded to Avinash James and Jillian Tandle. It's a Wonderful Run 5K Scholarship. This year's recipients are Matthew Bogart, Nico Garno, Melanie Johnson, and Sierra Reardon. The Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Marcus Morton. The Joseph P. Reynolds Scholarship is awarded to Nico Garno. The Seneca Falls Rotary Outstanding Musician Scholarship, this year's recipient is Mary Little. Seneca Falls Rotary Service Above Self Scholarship is awarded to Devontae Lake. The Seneca Falls Rotary Career and Technical Education Scholarship, this year's recipient is Cole Montoni. The Seneca Falls Rotary Scholarship in memory of Mr. Bert Serling is awarded to Sierra Reardon. The Stuart Smith Memorial Scholarship. This year's recipients are Alessandro Nigro and Alan Plummer. The Topman Scholarship is awarded to Matthew Bogart. The Frank L. and Mary A. Van Tyne Scholarship. This year's recipient is Marcus Martin. The Paul and Irene Ashley Scholarship. This year's recipients are Jana Lee Castro Diaz and Devin James. The Kimberly Warwick Henry Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Riley McLeod. Now it's my honor. I would like to introduce the class of 2025 Valedictorian, Maya Heron.
Good evening, faculty, staff, family, and friends in the class of 2025. On behalf of our class, I would like to thank the administration and staff for their support and dedication throughout the years. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, your commitment, and for constantly pushing us to our full potential. And lastly, to our families, thank you for being our foundation, for your unconditional support and encouragement, and most of all, for tolerating us through the highs and lows of high school. We would not have made it to this point without the support of each and every one of you. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't dreamt of the day that I would finally leave Seneca Falls. At times, growing up here felt too small, too quiet, and too simple. I've always envisioned a more exciting life beyond this town. A life with more people, new perspectives, and more opportunities. Now that it is finally time to leave this town, I can honestly say that I've come to appreciate all that this community has given to me. Growing up, I often heard my mom say, "It takes a village to raise a child." At the time, I didn't fully understand what she meant, but now as I prepare for this next phase of my life, I have come to realize the magnitude of that statement. This community, our village, has shaped and supported all of us through every stage of our lives. Whether it be playing on a recreational sports team, volunteering in the community, working at Max Drive-In, or being a member of a school organization, these experiences gave us much more than a strong resume. They gave us a sense of belonging, a sense of self, opportunities to grow, and memories we will keep forever. Seneca Falls has been more than just a place we've lived and more than just a small town. It is a part of who we've become. So wherever life takes us after graduation, I hope that when someone asks where we're from, we don't just say a small town in upstate New York, but instead we say, "I'm from Seneca Falls," otherwise known as Bedford Falls. It is the heart of the Finger Lakes, the birthplace of women's rights, and of course, home of the 1992 men's basketball state champions. As we step into this next chapter of our lives, whether that be college, work, the military, or whatever you choose, I believe we will do so with the heart, commitment, and connection that this town and its people have instilled in us. Our roots in Seneca Falls run deep and have given us the foundation to navigate the future with confidence. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025. It is my great pleasure to introduce our guest speaker for today's commencement ceremony, someone who is both a dedicated educator and a familiar face to many of us, Mr. Matthew B. Avenue. Around here, most of us just call him Mr. B. Whether you've had him for social studies or just passed him in the hall, you know that Mr. B brings energy, insight, and genuine care to everything he does. He's not just a teacher, he's a guide, a storyteller, and someone who reminds us that history isn't just in textbooks, it's being made by every one of us every day. Mr. B. Avenue was chosen as a guest speaker because he's a passionate and respected teacher who has spent his career helping students not just learn about the world, but understand their place in it. Through his engaging lessons, thoughtful discussions, and unwavering support, he has encouraged us to think critically, speak confidently, and care deeply about the world around us. More than a teacher, Mr. B. Avenue has been a mentor, a motivator, and a constant reminder that learning doesn't stop when the bell rings. His impact goes far beyond the classroom, and today we're honored to hear from him as we close one chapter and begin another. Please join me in welcoming our graduation speaker, Mr. Matthew B. Avenue.
Thank you. That was beautiful. message of It Takes a Village. I'd like each of the graduates to please find in the audience someone who has supported them. It might be a family member, it might be a teacher. So don't look at me, look out there. Now on the count of 3, we're going to give a good thank you. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you!
Good evening, students, families, faculty, staff, Board of Education members, friends, class of 2025. It's a true honor to have been asked to speak here today. A year ago, I was headed away from the high school and into an internship as assistant principal shared between both elementary schools here in Seneca Falls. One of my biggest anxieties in taking the leap out of the classroom and into administration was losing touch with my high school students. I think it's clear that we haven't forgotten one another. I will forever be grateful for the opportunity that I have had over the last year. Likewise, I will always remember being tasked with such an honor speaking here tonight. Today we gather to celebrate not just academic milestones, but the beginning of the next chapter in your lives. And thinking about what words might truly matter on a day like this, I kept coming back to one short piece of writing. To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To know that one life has breathed easier because you have lived here. This is to have succeeded. These words, often attributed to Ralph Waldo Emerson, don't define success by money, fame, or a perfect resume. They define it by how we live, how we treat others, and how we leave the world a better place. You're stepping into a world that's quick to measure success by likes, follows, GPAs, and job titles. But I want you to remember this. The most meaningful things you'll ever do probably won't show up on your social media feed or your college transcript. Success might look like making someone laugh on a hard day. It might be sticking by a friend who's going through something that no one else sees. It might be planting a garden, helping a neighbor, standing up for someone when it's not easy. It might be becoming the kind of person that younger kids look up to, because you're kind, honest, and real. You don't have to save the whole world, but if you can leave just one corner of it a bit better than you found it, if one life breathes easier because you were here, then that's enough. Today we celebrate the diplomas in your hands, but more than that, we celebrate your potential to lead with empathy, to live with purpose, and to succeed not just in what you do, but in who you become. So go out and laugh often, love deeply, work hard, stay curious, and always, always try to leave things better than the way you found them. Congratulations, class of 2025. I'm so very proud of each and every one of you. Your real journey starts now, and we all can't wait to see the difference that you make. Thank you. Please welcome Dr. Lee back to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. B. That was beautiful. And on the last speech before we do diplomas, so we're almost there. So good evening. I'm honored to be here tonight celebrating the success of our 2025 Minders graduates alongside all of you. Earlier tonight, Mrs. Lewis spoke about your yearbook theme of From Then to Now, and like her, I felt that this was the perfect theme for this year's graduates. Most of you started your education here in Seneca Falls in September of 2012 when you were in kindergarten. Of course, the world looked very different then. FaceTime was catching on, and Zoom was something we associated with race cars, not classrooms. And over the next 12 years, you've experienced the emergence of TikTok, Fortnite, remote learning, AI and AR, and all those others. But just imagine what the next 13 years will bring. From then to now, you've grown up through incredible change. But despite all these changes, one thing that's remained constant is the importance of connection. Your connections to the Seneca Falls School District, although changing now that you're graduating, will remain even as you explore the world beyond high school. You arrived at this milestone today through hard work, resilience, and growth. But you didn't do it alone. The relationships you established with your classmates, your teachers, your families, and your community have lifted and supported you, as well as challenged you, and helped you become who you are today. Your ability to stay true to your values, to stay connected to those around you, and to recognize an opportunity even when it's disguised as a challenge, that's what will define you. The strength of your future will always be rooted in the relationships you build. Invest in people. Stay curious about others and listen more than you speak. It is the connections that give our achievements meaning. And it's one of the most powerful tools that you can take into the future. The opportunities ahead of you won't always come with clear instructions or perfect timing, but they will come. And when they do, I encourage you to take them. Make the most of them, but remember to help you get there. Never forget where you came from. Never forget that Seneca Falls Central School District is here for you. From then to now, you are, and you will always be, a part of our Seneca Falls family. I wish you the very best, graduates. Thank you and congratulations.
Dr. Reed, Board of Education, it is now my honor and privilege to confirm that the following individuals have completed the graduation requirements of Minders Academy and have also met the graduation requirements of the state of New York and have thus earned their high school diplomas. Please join me as we present these deserving graduates with their diplomas. Corbin Asproles. Sylvia Balzer. Madeline Bard, graduate of the Finger Lakes Technical Career Center, Emergency Service Academy. Skylar Bird, graduate of the Finger Lakes Technical Career Center, Emergency Services Academy. Ryan Bishop. Matthew Bogart. John Brady III. Brianna Brigham, graduate of the Finger Lakes Technical Career Center, Culinary Arts. Abigail Bish, graduate of the Finger Lakes Technical Career Center, Health Professions. Hayden Beulah. Sean Burgess,on graduate of the Finger Lakes Technical Career Center, Culinary Arts. Isabella Berlew, graduate of the Finger Lakes Technical Career Center, Health Professions. Alexander Bustos. Alessio Cambreri. Lau Cow. Alyssa Carter. Jane Lee Castro Diaz. George Catalano Jr., graduate of the Finger Lakes Technical Career Center, Emergency Services Academy. Nilla Conley. Lillian Dabrowski. Jordan Farrell. Jeremiah Fills. Ian Fleming. Colton Frank, graduate of the Finger Lakes Technical Career Center, Electric Trades. Allison Ferletti. Riley Galloway. Leangelis Garcia Ramos. Graduate of the Finger Lakes Technical Career Center, Hospitality. Nico Garneau. Stephen Gilbert, graduate of the Finger Lakes Technical Career Center, Auto Technology. Melanie Johnson, graduate of the Career Center Health Professions. Hope Jones. Rayla Jones. Alexander Carolinus, graduate of the Finger Lakes Technical Career Center, Diesel Technology, Heavy Equipment Repair and Operations. Alexia Kepler. Riley King. Sandra Clark. Kylie Colbash. At this time, it's my honor to introduce Mr. Kevin Korsaneski, Middle School Assistant Principal and Athletic Director, to present the diploma to Chelsea Korsaneski. Devontae Blake. Vanessa Lorizon, graduate of the New Vision Medical. Aiden Levis. Mary Little. Allison Lombardo. Robert Lopez. It is my honor to introduce Denise Lorenzetti, Board of Education member, to present the diploma to Emma Lorenzetti. Anthony Bluffman. Joseph McDonald. Riley McLeod. Robert Meeks. Zion Mills. Cole Montoni. Graduate of Beverly Career Center Electrical Trades. Alexis Morrison. Lillian Nicholson. Alessandra Negro. Noah Perazini. Natalie Petroci. Adrian Pickey. Alan Plummer. Diane Powers. Eden Prang. Alan Ranciere, graduate of the Beverly Career Center Culinary Arts. Sierra Reardon, student board member. Amelia Reese, graduate of New Visions Medical. Gracie Reynolds. Mariana Siders. Jordan Smith. Madison Smith. Serena Smolinski. Saifan Fatima. Hannah Trickler. Christopher Virgo, graduate of the Fingerless Technical Career Center, Auto Technology. Juliana Wheeler. Sorry, technical difficulties. Michaela Williams. James Willis. Nicholas Young, graduate of Federal Technical Career Center, Advanced Manufacturing and Engineering Academy. At this time, Mrs. Anna Louise Ellis and the senior choral members, please join us in the front of the stage for the singing of the alma mater. Everyone can find the words to the alma mater on the back of the program and feel free to join in. Very nice, thank you. All right, graduates, at this time, I'd ask you to please stand. graduates of the class of 2025